Hello everybody, it's me Robert, and with this video I'll continue and probably finish the second part of the topic about the SHM1 gas mask and its copies. So today I'm going to discuss about the Hungarian 51M and a little surprise that it's here in the background. So last time we talked about the Soviet SHM1, which was introduced somewhere at the start of World War II, and is the first Soviet gas mask that will start a huge series of helmet-style gas masks. There is not much known about the Hungarian 51M that I have here finally after a long time of searching it. Huge thanks to Forestman that helped me getting the mask you see here. A thing that I want to point out, which wasn't mentioned in the previous video about the Soviet one, is that a huge difference between these two gas masks and the future ones, the SHM41 and so on, is that because the tissue tubes are not part of the face mold and are separate pieces inside of the mask, you won't see them on the outside of the mask as you would see it on the future gas masks or from this line of helmet style masks. Going back to the 51M, as you can see here, I don't believe it is completely burned, but you can definitely see that it's a different color from the Soviet one, and also the color scheme used for metal, it's quite different. I mean, they used something like dark gray or a very bluish dark blue color, which is a very bit similar to the one used for the Soviet one for the valve, but in the case of the Hungarian mask, it is used for the valve as well for the eye-rings. Besides that, the construction of the mask is almost identical to the Soviet one. Again, the tissue tubes is not integrated in the face form, they are two separate pieces inside of the mask. What is very interesting about this one, and I'll talk more in detail in another video on this topic, it's that they are quite rare compared to even SHM1 and any other helmet style mask from the Warsaw Pact. It's quite rare, for example, because they have some issues with the rubber that was used. I do not know what is the composition. Maybe Forestman will help us with more details in the comments. But they have a tendency of cracking, the rubber being cracked. You cannot really find one in a very good shape. For example, mine is still quite flexible, but as you will see in the pictures shown here, it has a lot of cracks, a very huge one here. It has a lot of pokes here and there, so most of the time when you search an abandoned bunker, for example in Hungary or something like that, you will find 60M gas mask in good condition and any other gas mask, but this one, it's very rare to have it even in the shape I have it. 51M compared to any other variants of the SHM family, it's one of the rarest, I might say, in my opinion, followed up maybe by some Albanian or North Korean variant. Talking a little bit about the kit, unfortunately I don't have the full kit. I only have the face piece here, you can see, and the hose that was made for the 51M. It's a usual kit which would come with a filter, a bag, and anti-fogging paste. It was, as in many countries of the Warsaw Pact, it was issued to almost everybody, to the civil defense, to the military, to the firefighters, militia, and so on. And it was replaced after some time by the 60M. What is interesting is that a lot of people don't know about the 51M, but do you know that SHM1 also had probably a Bulgarian copy? What you see here behind me, it's a Bulgarian poster, I believe so, from the 50s or 60s. Besides the fact it is identical to the Hungarian 51M poster with the same information, but obviously in Hungarian, it's also very similar to the Soviet counterpart. What you can see here in this poster, and you'll see much more in detail in pictures shown in the video, is that everything is in Bulgarian. That was confirmed, it's not Russian. It's odd that there is no designation of the mask that you see here on the poster. And to be fair with you, while searching for gas masks in Bulgaria in a eBay-like website, I've seen a few times, like 1 or 2 times, a SHM1 look-alike gas mask. At the time I believed it was a SHM1, a Soviet one, and I wasn't interested into buying it because I already had one. But after I found this poster, I hardly believe that Bulgaria either copied the SHM1 for a short time, because apparently these ones are quite rare as well. They either imported it or they just copied the entire poster from the Soviets or Hungarians and just used it for informational purposes, and that's all about it. So at the end of this video, I want to conclude that there is the SHM1 from the Soviet Union and the Hungarian 51M and the one from Bulgaria, which I do not own, and I'm not sure 100% it is genuinely Bulgarian or just imported. You will see in the following pictures, because I believe I finished the SHM1 and its copies series, and I'll go back to my SHM41 and probably I'll finish all of this SHM series at some point. You'll see the differences, the color differences, the stamp differences. So stay for like 1 or 2 minutes on the video, and if you have any doubts or issues to identify your gas mask, you'll see here the differences between these 3 gas masks. For the Bulgarian one, obviously, I used the poster for informational purposes. So thanks guys for watching. I'm really sorry for not posting lately, only the podcast with my friend Andrei from Slovakia. I believe so we will continue doing this series, and we will also invite other people for the topics, and I will try my best, but I know this is not going to work. I'll try my best to make more videos on the gas mask topics, and probably as I do on my Instagram, by the way, check it out, it is in my description. I'll try to make my YouTube content more diverse, because I do not collect only gas masks. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.